Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Stay home, stay safe, maintain social distance. Today, my topic is nationalism in India for class 10th, subject history. Define nationalism. Nationalism defined as identification with one's own nation and support for its interest, especially to the exclusion or determinant of the interest of the other nation. In India and as in many other colonies, the growth of modern nationalism is intimately connected to the anti-colonial movement. People began discovering their unity in the process of their struggle with colonialism. The sense of being oppressed under colonialism provided a shared bond and tied many different groups together. In early textbooks, you have to read about the growth of nationalism in India up to the first decade of the 20th century. In this chapter, we will pick up the story from the 1920s and study the non-cooperation and civil disobedience movement. We will explore how the Congress sought to develop the national movement, how different social groups participated in the movement, and how nationalism captured the imagination of people. The First World War, Khilafat and non-cooperation. In the year of 1919, we see the national movement speaking to the new areas, incorporating new social groups and developing new modes of struggle. How do we understand these developments? What implications did they have? First of all, and war created a new economic and political situation. It led to the huge increase in defense expenditure, which was financed by war, loans, and increasing taxes. Customs duties were raised and income tax introduced. Through the war, years prices and the doubling between 1913 to 1918, leading to extreme hardship for the common people. Villages were called upon to supply soldiers, and forced recruitment in rural areas caused widespread anger. Then in 1918 to 1919 to 1920 to 21, crops failed in many parts of India, resulting in an acute shortage of food. This was accompanied by an influenza epidemic. According to the census of 1921, 13 million influenza people perished as a result of famines and the epidemic. People hoped that their hardship would end after the war was over, but that did not happen. The idea of Satyagraha. Mahatma Gandhi returned to India in January 1950. As you know, he had come from South Africa, where he had successfully fought the resist regime with a novel method of mass agitation, which he called Satyagraha. The idea of Satyagraha emphasized the power of truth and the need to search for truth. It suggested that if the cause was true, if the struggle was against injustice. After arriving in India, Mahatma Gandhi successfully organized Satyagraha movement in various places. In 1917, he traveled to Champaran in Bihar to inspire the peasants to struggle against the oppressive plantation system. Then in 1917, he organized a satyagraha to support the peasants of the Kheda districts of Gujarat affected by crop failure and plague epidemic. The peasants of Kheda could not pay their revenue and were demanding that revenue collection be relaxed. In 1918, Mahatma Gandhi went to Ahmedabad to organize a Satyagraha movement amongst cotton mill workers. Thanks.